Hello! It is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon111, and welcome back to Rogue Legacy 2, where we're now in New Game +8 with this particular knight. It does have Exploding Casket Syndrome, and so that's the one kind of hindrance. Let's get a sense. You can almost one-shot bad guys. That's not bad. Yeah, there's a lot of exploding caskets. Okay, there's pizza. I want to, okay, leave it there for just a moment, because that'll help heal me at the end of the room. There's a chicken leg as well. Oh my goodness. All the foods. So, exploding casket syndrome, remind me, I thought that was from opening chests. Enemies drop an explosive surprise. Casket, of course, okay. It's when you kill an enemy, it drops it. Okay, well, let's eat both of these just for fun. Okay, that's gonna be... There's another one where you open a chest. I guess that one's called, like, paranoia. When you open a chest, that a explosion thing comes out. I think that's it. I was thinking when I selected that character, this character, that I had gotten the opposite one. But it's fine. We'll work with it. I had an idea. Right after the end of the previous episode, I was thinking about the insight that we have. Discover the purpose of the mysterious key below the campfire and the guardhouse where we gathered. I had an idea about where the guardhouse where we gathered could be. And it's kind of unfortunate, because the very last thing I did before ending the previous episode was we got through the cutscene. Ouch. There's a javelin person here. We got through the cutscene and started our new player, and it puts us back in the tutorial. And so I very sensibly skipped the tutorial, and then we start inside Citadel Gartha. And it occurs to me, mostly because I've been watching some other people play this game, and as a result have seen the tutorial more recently than I played it myself. We have a choice to think about here. Let's take the extra crit damage, because I crit pretty frequently now. I think that'll be helpful. So it occurs to me that the guardhouse where we gathered, I think that might be in the tutorial. And before starting to record this episode, I took a look in the menus, and I don't see a way to just, like, go back to the tutorial. So I think what I want to do with this character, in order to kind of try that out, is play this character and get some money and things that could help me. And I also, we have some new burdens in this one that I'm also curious to kind of check out. So I'm heading towards Axis Mundi already. Oh, I found it. Don't care for either of those. This one's pretty good. Yeah, we'll take this guy. But I'm thinking, I think you can just, like, arbitrarily go to a new thread and perhaps, like, go sideways into a new thread. So my plan is, after this hero is done... Oh! Right! This was one of the new burdens. Axis Mundi gets tougher, and apparently the way that it gets tougher, ouch, is random cannonballs just appear out of nowhere. Like that. Okay. Fascinating. Okay, so it seems like the burdens of extra difficulty in an area all take the form of... Here's an extra damage field that turns everyday screens into more of a bullet hell. And also here's some new enemy types that you're not accustomed to seeing here, such as that pirate. I think that's basically how things go. Alright, that's mildly interesting. We'll try to get through this zone so we can get to the Kerguelen Plateau and discover what surprises lie in store there. Alright, I used some iframes to avoid the cannonballs, I think. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna focus on just getting through this zone and checking out any of the question marks. That could be good things. Oh, there's a blue bat. And, alright, too many exploding caskets. Not enough not exploding caskets. Oh dear. Crazy game is crazy. Alright, it only did 187 damage, which isn't a huge amount. I healed 216 per kill. So if I get hit by a fireball, cannonball, it's not the worst thing in the world. So we'll try to keep that in mind. Darn it. But it'd also be nice not to, especially when I'm trying to dodge. Ouch. Can't catch me, I'm going in the door. I waited until the last moment just so that I could taunt him. I do want more empathies, so let's definitely do this. Oh gosh, in this enclosed space, the exploding casket syndrome is going to be a little bit more of a pain in the neck. Okay, don't hit guys against ceilings, ideally. That's what I'm learning. Alright. We have different enemy set here. Enemies from other zones have invaded. Alright, let's go after Sentry. And then some Earthen Mauls. Good. Gravity Beam takes too long to charge up, so I'm aware that I have it, but I haven't found any opportunities that really seemed appropriate to use it. Okay, I'm not sure how I managed to avoid taking the explosion damage there, but I did. Good. Alright. That was actually quite good. More empathy for Atlantis Spire. And yeah, we're still at maximum health, so that's great. Ouch. I did such a nice job. Ouch. Parkouring up to the top. Only to have it end in that. Silly slug. Slug, who I don't think I'm used to seeing in this zone typically. Alright, we're just gonna tank that damage. Is there space in between them? Hold on. Is there space in between the cannonballs? That if my player is perfectly positioned? Yeah, I don't think there is. Maybe if you're a dwarf character, you could fit in there and not take damage. But just kind of looking at the way those things line up, I have a feeling that a normal character just can't fit. Oh, interesting. They're considered medium-sized projectiles. So Gravity Beam destroys the cannonballs. You know, I may have noticed that happening before inside the the Crazy Scar challenge that has those cannonballs. I think I've seen them destroyed, possibly. Okay, that's interesting. So if you had the, is it Vanguard's banner, where dashing creates a wave that destroys mid-sized projectiles, for example, would make it much safer against those things. I think I don't want to purchase teleports, because I think I'd rather spend my money on upgrades, because I might be switching threads in order to get back to the tutorial. But just in case I'm failing to anticipate something, I'm gonna have that teleporter unlocked at least for this character's run, by having witnessed that screen. Sure. So we'll go ahead and grab some more minis. Ouch. And I haven't noticed if it's a very predictable time. It probably is. Like, duration of time between the cannonball attacks. I think it makes sense for it to be a very predictable time. So the player, because all damage is avoidable, the player can, like, totally anticipate when the next cannonballs are coming and, like, time a section of the level if they need to or something. That would be my guess. Alright, that's just the... No, this is one that we have to check out. It could have something good for us. So let's check this out. I would prefer Obscura to what I currently have. So let's grab that. Very nice, very nice. And I'm not at maximum health, so just in case there's a health drop here, let's check it out. And I don't think we've seen, oops, any equipment drops this run. And so I suspect that we're not going to find any equipment in this zone. There's another change of talent. I don't think I really need it right now. If it had been combat roll, I probably would have changed again. Hey, look, a fire pulse. Maybe it has a secret. Oh, the secret was there was a Riri Risen hiding in the floor right there. So in the Kerguelen Plateau, it makes total sense that the Risen and Re-Risen could be hiding there, because of the fact that it's kind of Earth, and so they could be just climbing out of the Earth or whatever. In these other zones, it is a little bit silly that the Re-Risens are coming out of the stone floor. But who am I to judge? If I were an undead crazy zombie coming out of nowhere, I guess I might as well have the power to come right out of a brick floor. I mean, they're undead. They're already kind of like a... almost a mystical creature or something. Alright, I'm doing a fair job, I think, of avoiding these exploding caskets. What do we got? A fairy chest that I can do if I don't break the furniture. So don't break the furniture. Oh boy. How do I spin kick this? How do we spin kick this? Let me just practice this for a second. Okay. I need to do the exact same thing here. Did it. Okay. Alright, and I was rewarded with extra chicken legs. Alright, good for me. You have to do the spin kick input surprisingly early there. to get it off before you're standing on a platform. That's what I found. Okay, so Kerguelen Plateau is the other zone where things are supposed to get more difficult due to a burden, whose specific details I do not remember. So let's see what we notice in this zone. Ouch. Forgot about the exploding casket for a moment. Probably because my eyes were open looking for... Okay. Seems like all the equipment is still in this zone. Well, there's a new enemy. Well, new enemy. New old enemy. I've never used this, so... might as well just use it to kill you. So other enemies can invade, but we haven't seen any of the crazy damage fields. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, I heard something. I guess it was just another enemy, though. It was you. Yeah, so far it just seems like some extra enemy types in the zone. Which is fine. Yikes. You know what? Let's do that. Nice. And a chicken leg to boot. Very nice. Alright. So in this zone, is it just like some extra enemy types have invaded the zone? And that's all there is to the burden? Seems like it. I might be able to read about it in terms of the burdens. Mundi's flagship. Denizens from the Sun Tower and Plateau begin to migrate. Kerguelen Sorrow. Snow crystals become frozen nightmares. New monsters emerge from the frost. I haven't witnessed the snow crystals becoming nightmares yet. So let's witness that for sure. That, of course, requires seeing some snow crystals. It'll happen shortly, I'm sure. Snow crystals make me some nightmares. Might as well grab a lily, question mark. Yeah, I'm still not sure if I plan to try to get to the tutorial. Exactly how I'm playing it right now. But we're already at 1/3 of a million coins. So that's pretty great. Alright, if I were an ice crystal nightmare thingy, where would I be? Not in this room. We'll go ahead and grab a lily. Like so. If the diving bell weren't there, could you get out of there? Probably somehow. Comet form, if nothing else. Okay, Frozen Nightmare, I see it. So I have to attack it and then try to turn it off if I want. Okay. And some of them, can they be in walls? There's a couple of places where they're inside walls, I think. So you wouldn't be able to attack them, so they'd just be kind of like nightmares that you'd have to deal with. How far into a dead end am I? Not all that far. It's fine. Alright. So we witnessed another thing. This is a puzzle challenge. It's easy to do. Always go to the bottom interior in order to pick the right one. Ouch. He says, not taking any damage. You know how it is. I was surprised. That's a good enough reason to say ouch. Right, right. Yeah, so there's one that I can't silence. Alright. Interesting. Only took 2 spin kicks, so I'm still pleased by that. Hey, it's our first Blessing of Life. Sure, why not? So we've witnessed our new burdens. We've gotten some spendable money. Yeah, but I think now I'm super duper curious about testing my hypothesis about the tutorial. So what I want to do... Oops, I just left some money behind. And I can't go back through here. What I want to do is take a shot at the bosses that we have access to. Oh, this is not a boss I have access to. This is the start of the Citadel. Did I ever find Lamech? I never found Lamech yet. So, what are the chances I can find Lamech quickly? Well, I could fight Halvis and Barret. I just want to try to get some extra money, is what I was thinking. And killing bosses is like one of the best ways to do it. Ooh, here's another empathy. I definitely want to do this too. Oh, it's a, okay. Well, I can get you extra poisoned. So that's good. And occasionally I can even hit you with the sword. Alright, this is actually going really well. Getting some good poison stacks. Alright, you'll just die to poison, that's fine. Ooh, the poison was critting them for 111. I like it. That's telling me my plan is correct. Alright, we'll peek in a few more rooms to see if we see Lamech. That's not Lamech. This is not Lamech. Which one is this? It's a pain in the neck. I'm not gonna do it. Not Lamech. But there is a chest here. That might not be too hard to get. Not Lamech. Surprise, it's not Lamech. But there's a chest. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Halvis and Barret are available to us. So we're going to teleport to them. Attempt to win in order to get some extra monies. Alright, very good. We poisoned you. Forgot about the fact that you were going to have bones come out of the bottom. Alright, here comes our friend. Alright, I screwed that up a little bit, but it's fine. Alright, very good. Let's go ahead and use Obscura for a second in order to deal more damage due to vulnerability. Alright, very good. And we'll do it again. Alright, super crit, super crit. Everybody loves a super crit, except for the bad guys who are dying to super crits. Alright. Definitely the easiest boss in the game. Just is. Alright. So there's a bunch of bonus monies and things. So now, here is my crazy intention. Insight revealed, yes. Retire hero. I don't know that I've ever done this before. Are you sure you'd like to retire this hero? Yes. He just sat down, but he didn't die. Sir Paul VI has had enough and decided to hang up their boots. Alright. And so, Knight got 1 rank and 450,000 monies. So I'm going to spend the money and then see if I can switch threads in order to get back to the tutorial. That's my plan anyway. What do we have here? We got Pepperoni Pizza Knight with explosives and 8-ball and synesthesia. That's actually a good hero. It doesn't matter what hero I choose. So I should see if any of these heroes have charisma. Because I'm just going to... Charismatic, there we go. 15% discount from all shops. You have been chosen. I like this plan. I don't think I got any equipment that I like recently. We'll just check really quick. Nope, that's all fine. And I might be able to purchase some more upgrades that I want in here from Carries and Carries. Absolute strength. I always like adding more strength, so we're going to purchase that. So that we can continue upping our strength. And so then we're going to spend our money on strength. And we run out of that. We're going to spend it on... I don't know what I want to spend it on. Spin kicking, skills with intelligence. And reduce damage while dashing. Great. Okay, so I spent a bunch of money. Now, if I say, you know what, I'm tired of this thread. Enter a new thread. Your current gold will be given to Charon. Boss progress and teleporters are reset, everything else is retained. Great. Current thread level is 8. I'm just going to keep all the current burdens. Enter a new thread. You're already on this thread. Difficulty remain the same. Higher level items will not drop. Do you wish to continue? Yes. Okay. So basically I'm going sideways into a new thread that's just like the current thread. But I land back in the tutorial. And so in the tutorial, I want to reread this. Campfire in the guardhouse where we gathered. It's been a long time since I've done this. Oh, and we're a crazy pirate inside the tutorial. Okay, so I want to look for a campfire by a guardhouse. Alright. And it's been a while. Oh, interesting. The enemies, I guess, are scaled to be like an appropriate level for me or something. Maybe. There's space to drop blue platforms. Yeah. Ouch. Campfire. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, spin kicks also hit to the side, so I can do this. Yep. Campfire in the guardhouse where we gathered. Diving bell tutorial. Aerial recoveries, but I don't need them right now. Campfire. Spin kick enemies to gain height, yeah. Still looking for a campfire. Aha! This could be it, maybe? So what did it say? Below the campfire in the guardhouse where we gathered. So, is it possible for me to... I don't see a way to go down from here, and I'm not sure if that's a campfire per se. Let's hope it wasn't there. I should have used my blaze bellow too, just in case there's a secret in the floor. I didn't see any obviously broken stuff. I could probably restart the tutorial at some point too. There's a skip tutorial button. Okay, here's a clearly broken wall. Okay, and I don't see a campfire in here. There's just torches on the wall. I kind of want to check out that too, and I wonder if I fall out of the bottom, if this is the end of the tutorial. So can I reset the tutorial? Or what happens if I return to main menu and then restart? Will this put me back at the start of the tutorial? No. Interesting. It put me here. Fascinating. Okay, well, that's fine. We can do this again. I have new things I want to try. So, enter. You're already on this thread. Do you want to continue? Yes. So I want to try using the... Have I tried going to the left? Okay. I want to try using my pirate ship in order to get higher up that one thingy that it looks like I might be able to climb, in case there's like an Easter egg up there or something. That'd be a good place to hide an Easter egg, in my opinion. And then I want to try my Blaze Bellow spell on the fire that we saw. Let's see if maybe that's what I'm looking for. Alright, spin kicks to the side. I don't need to break all this stuff. Don't need to worry about aerial dash recovery. Could be something up here too. Except for I think I'm climbing this actually. Like I think yeah, end up coming out up here. Right, and there's a ledge over here. Hold on. Remind me what was in here. There's a memory. This is not a campfire though. Oh, wasted betrayal. I got a an achievement for reading that memory. Okay, so that's cool. Possibly a little bit worrisome. I've already found something, and it's not the thing I was looking for here in the tutorial. Does this climb anymore? Okay, so what if I Blaze Bellow here? Can I interact with the campfire here? Below the campfire. Is there a way to get below this? So... below it would have been where? Like when I was here... Actually, below the campfire would be like somewhere in this vicinity, right? Can I tell on the map? It's not easy to tell on the map. But this would be kind of below the campfire. I'm in the wall. Oops. Yeah. This doesn't seem to be the thing. I'm trying pressing the interact button. I'm trying the other thing. Alright, so let's go back to the campfire. And pay more attention to exactly where it is. It's not easy to pay more attention to exactly where it is. And there might be... There also might be a way to get there from another spot. So below the campfire might be over here as well. I don't see any secret places here. Alright, I need to do this. Oops. Quit wasting all your mana. And then this is the place that I wanted to go looking for an Easter egg. So let's doop. Sup? Alright, that's funny. I approve. Is there anywhere else? Yeah, I don't see anywhere else that could have gone. And then it drops us into the castle. So once again... Well, now if I return to the main menu, now it's going to restart me in the castle past that, right? I did get the achievement. Did that reveal, or did that... No, I'm looking for a mysterious key. Right, there's a key I need to use. Below the campfire in the guardhouse where we gathered. Let's retire this hero as well, so I can get back to the tutorial again. Somehow gain 675 gold. Nice work. And yeah, I don't care about the hero at all right now, so we'll take whoever. And I've got combat roll, which is good for finding secrets in the whatchamacall place. Okay, so enter new thread. And I'm trying to map this out in my head. Was that the only campfire? I think that was the only thing that could be possibly called a campfire. Like, there were, like, tents out here, but they weren't campfires. Where we gathered. And yeah, there's nothing campfire-y about that. Alright, I'm gonna look around at my own for a little bit. Since I chose a character... Oh, wow! Easter eggplant! With Charon's scythe, I decided to just fly along the top of the world. Are you an enemy I can kill? You do that. Alright, good for you. It looks like you're destroyable. Do I want to kill you? I mean, of course I do, right? You're here, you have a hitbox. I had seen in some thumbnails something about Easter eggplant in YouTube videos, because you play Rogue Legacy and you watch people play Rogue Legacy, and it recommends videos, and of course people entitle their videos in all caps, all Easter eggplants or something like that. And so I knew there were Easter eggs, and I know Spelunky had eggplant kind of stuff, and so I'm not sure if it's an homage or if there's other games that have had Easter eggplants. But is this like a boss that I can defeat? Let's find out. Oh, he just got his health back. Okay. Well, I guess just finding him was the secret in and of itself. But yeah, just hiding in the upper left-hand corner. I figured, you know what, since I basically have infinite flight with this weapon, why don't I go looking around and see what I can find? And that's what I found. So it's an eggplant who has fireworks, and killing him just resets his health bar, so there's no point in killing him, is what I think I learned. I haven't even made it to the campfire yet. Okay, here's the campfire. So I have combat roll, which is very good for looking for secrets and walls and different things. So is there any other place around here? If I wanted to get below the campfire, how would I do such a thing? So I guess while I'm in here, I was briefly below the campfire. And then when I was in this secret over here, this also does seem to be below the campfire. But then I need to find a place to use a mysterious key. Did I try, I don't know that I've combat rolled across this entire floor, just in case there's another place the floor opens up. I've pressed my interact button everywhere, I feel like. And I'm pressing it while I'm going through the diving bell, in case that's somehow a thing. But Yeah, still not finding it here. And exactly how far in is the campfire? Can I tell this using my eyeballs? It's hard because we're kind of dashing around over there. And I'm not even sure that this is the right place. But this is a gatehouse where we gathered. That is a fire. I'm not sure that it's a campfire per se. And, okay, I don't see any secrets there. That's also below the campfire. Oh, this is a two-way travel, I just realized. And I could see the campfire up there in the upper left. So below the campfire would be somewhere against this wall, I think. So I'm going to try to combat roll through the wall here. Doesn't seem to be working. And I don't think there's anywhere to interact. There's obviously this. I mean, we are below it. We're not directly below it, but we're currently below it. Is there anywhere else that I can jump down through a secret hole in the floor or something? I mean, there's there. Like, that was the campfire, right? These are two-way transport. Oh, the campfire's over here. And so what I was just seeing the corner of right there is over here, so it's much farther to the left. And on the map, I don't know that from the map I can tell where I am. Well, if the text at the top, direction you're moving, well, that's not going to always be there, though, right? Trying to figure out if there's a way that I can see where I'm at. If my move mat text is just off the map, then I am currently just above the R on center on player. So can I use that information somehow to see when I go through here on the map? This is about the right place, so this would be about the right place to use the key. But I already tried all my buttons. And my interact button just does these things. And I can't jump down. Is there somewhere else in the castle that's even further below that allows me to get to the right? Well, there's this, but that doesn't get me right far enough, and my interact button does nothing. What about much earlier in the castle? Was there anywhere else that I could have gone down further? I don't know that there is. Yeah, now we're kind of just backing up through the entire tutorial. And I don't know that there was any other thing that could have gotten us there. I'm going to continue looking around. I really feel like this is the right spot. Oh, okay. I think I might have found something. I think I also maybe wasn't thinking about what a campfire was. I was just hunting around for more Easter eggs. You can jump off of this. It lands here. And look at this little set piece. That looks like a campfire. And I can drop through it. This has got to be it. Okay. And I can drop through again. Okay, there's another room down here. How do I get in it? Oh, there's an interact button there. Have I already been in that room? Maybe I have. So let's try going in here. What do we got? Oh boy. Alright. I don't know why I'm breaking the furniture. Like, I don't need this. The mysterious key was used to unlock the door. Okay, we did it. This is it. Insight resolved. Mysterious key. Eupraxia's hidden chamber has been discovered. I think I've seen the name Eupraxia before. Am I making that up? I think maybe I have. Was that like another estuary or something? Track the number of survivors successfully ferried from Kerguelen Plateau to Castle Hamson. Hundreds of names. Z has been using her power over the shift to create shortcuts for rebels throughout the Citadel. Almost everyone was saved. Oh dear. So, did Z and Jonah have a child? Okay, so I'm in a new zone with new lore. Citadel-born soldiers who've switched sides and joined the rebels. Top of the sheet is Jonah, J. Next to that is the name of his tracker. Gregory. Okay, it's getting interesting. Individuals considered at high risk of double-crossing the rebellion. Jay's name appears on it with a note mentioning contingency plan, Rebel Road. Alright. When rebels are going to meet up inside the Citadel. Seize power over the shifts. Okay. Hey, it's a Scar. I never was an ally to him. They never trusted me. They called me a knight, but I know now that I was just a pawn. Divergent dimensions. Okay, that's the main thing I was looking for. Ceremony of return plan. Fake documents and false names. Intricate facade. Lamech was talking about this at the very beginning. He discovered the rebels' plan or whatever, and then wanted to get credit for it from his fellow estuary brothers who kind of looked down upon him or something, I think. I appreciate that the lore kind of is coming together. I still think, while the writing of this game is much better than the previous one, which was just an awful mess with like misspelling and all kinds of grammar errors and things, this one is still much too long-winded. I feel like they could have cut the text in half and kept all of its essence, and improved the writing of this game, but at least it's interesting. Estuary Lamech discovers a rebel army attempt to stop them. Right. If. Alright. Ignite explosives across Axis Mundi to break the bridge and strand them on the other side. Rebel Road is a network of wooden walkways across the treetops throughout the Kerguelen forest. Narrow Praxis trains the archers. I see. Gregory about Jay. He's good training. Stressed out. He's in opposition to the Gate of Return plan. In a relationship with Z. So, antagonistic action discouraged. Okay. Okay. I think I got everything I need out of here now. So I think at this point, I could... I guess if I return to the main menu from here and I'm still inside the tutorial, this will bring me back to... the manor? Yeah. And the docks. And so now I should be able to witness... wait a minute. Hidden read clue. It still has the clue here? I'm not sure. Had I read this clue? I'm not sure that I'd read this clue. I think I got the scar before the clue, and so maybe that's why I didn't get the thingy. Or maybe I don't have... I have to unskip the tutorial or whatever. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna go do that all again then and continue. And yeah, see if that unlocks the scar somehow now that I've witnessed the clue. Something, something? I'm not sure. Okay, so I'm back here. I got the scar discovered, but now I'm going to complete the tutorial. And it occurs to me that I might have just been able to skip the tutorial rather than completing it. But just in case, we've completed the tutorial. So I made progress. I witnessed the scar. I don't wish to play with this hero, so I'm going to retire them. And then we're going to choose a hero that we would want to play with. So, who would we want to play with? Not you. Not you. I don't think I really want to play with you. You're adorable, tiny Ronin. But not you. That's not bad. It's actually a pretty good assassin, and I do need to level up the assassin. I like Amaradu's son at the start so that everybody burns. So we'll choose this character. And now try once again to see if finally the Scar challenge has been unlocked. Divergent Dimensions, there we go. Battle of the Mind and Eyes of the Rebellion. Okay. Let's try it. So I guess I only get one thingy. So sure, we'll take poison. No, there's thingies over here. Okay, there's 3. Okay, War Drum. Like, I'm gonna die, but might as well do some of the right stuff before I do. I can't use that. I've already got poison. I need something new. Magic Break. It doesn't really matter. Alright. So weapon skill crits, and I will be skill critting very easily, and so after I hit them, then hit them with Fireball. Okay, what even is this? Oh! It's like double Jonah or something? Alright, interesting. Oh no, it's Jonah and Charon, isn't it? Oh no, it's Gregory. Who's Gregory? Gregory was the guy who was tracking Jonah, so he was the actual rebel. No, it's Eupraxia and Gregory. I don't know why I thought Jonah. It's just he's using skills the same way Jonah did. Okay. Eupraxia and Gregory. Okay, interesting. Alright. Kind of weird episode, but I accomplished what I wanted to. So yeah, in order to move forward... Yeah, basically, it's the Scar challenges mostly that I want to do things with now. So yeah, I need to just earn all of my empathies and then get some practice on them. So I'm going to take this character into the castle and try to earn money and different stuff that can level up my characters. Do I need to level up my characters anymore? I just need to get empathies, I think. So yeah, I'll take this character probably off camera to go earn some empathies, and then we'll start focusing on that, because I think all of the rest of the content might be inside here at this point. Okay, so I'm going to say I hope as always that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more Rogue Legacy 2. For now, bye-bye.